Through the eyes of the civilians, people see the soldiers as the most important individuals of the Civil War. But without the medics, there would be no soldiers. The medics risked their lives to save others with so little knowledge. Every day, the human race is becoming more intelligent and discovering more efficient ways to fight diseases. During the war, it was devastating how the soldiers had to struggle with the injuries and diseases. The medical attendants had a challenge of healing so many people, and even to help with the advancing of medicine into the modern time. We are coming up with brilliant medicine and strategies to save people's lives. There are so many innovative creations throughout the Civil War, but these inventions were the ones that stood out the most. Prosthetics. Facial reconstruction. And soldier's heart, which also means PTSD. Due to the advancements in weaponry, there was a huge increase in deadly wounds. Since the doctors had little knowledge in medicine, amputation became the norm. It wasn't clean and wasn't safe. These amputations pushed for the revolutionary advancements of prosthetics.
Once they cut off the leg, they would receive a new one. This is a prosthetic leg. The reason we have such an accurate version today is because of James Edward Hanger.
First documented amputee. After that event that led him to lose his limb, he secluded himself, not in sorrow, but in an attempt to create a more comfortable and efficient limb. And it worked! The prosthetic he designed to help soldiers walk and to even bend their knees. His design led us to invent a more complicated and more human-like leg, one just like this.
The second medical aspect during the Civil War was facial reconstruction. It was when the soldiers would have a wound in the facial area and would have to get surgery. Surgery had the power to cure and repair. It was very common that after the war, the soldiers were deeply depressed and was a form of shelling themselves. The last medical aspect is soldier's heart, or PTSD as we now like to call it. Back then, the doctors soon discovered the soldier's symptoms of feeling sad, sleep problems, anxiety, and an increased rate of men's heart, hence why it was called the soldier's heart. Luckily, I was born in an era where having depression and anxiety is accepted, and it is okay to talk about your feelings. Sadly, the soldiers didn't have that chance. Instead, they were discriminated and was frowned upon for showing any emotion or weakness. Our knowledge of PTSD has grown over the past centuries. Today, there are programs to help treat mental disease.
The Civil War developed many improvements that influenced modern medicine and made it what it is today. The doctors had one challenge. The challenge was to heal and to help as many people as they could. Because of the advancements in the medical aspects, we have a wider view on care. And because of this, we saved many more lives. In conclusion, the Civil War did bring bloodshed and a great deal of sadness. But it also has opened doors for endless medical possibilities that the human race now knows today. For example, amputation, facial reconstruction, and PTSD. Not only did the physical health of the medical side had been advanced every year, but also the emotional health is being brought up into the light a lot more. Sometimes all it takes is a conflict to find a solution. Nothing will ever be 100% bad or 100% good. But on the medical side, it sure is positive.